Good morning, trappers. Check day number 12. Had a skunk already. I didn't film it. It was up amongst the buildings up there. Rolled around the corner here. The bucket didn't look out of whack at first, but then of course it went by. It is, but even before I got here, what did I see? Yep, another possum. Little beggar fella, not too happy. But I'm going to go ahead and remake it. I'll pull all these tomorrow, but hopefully tonight, maybe a old spotted kitty will come along. Anyway, we'll get him taken care of and get on down the line. All right, we are down here amongst the buzzards. We're going to be right in the sun, I know. A tree full of them everywhere. They're like 50 right down there. It's not because of me, and it's not because of this coon that we finally caught here. This is the first and only catch on this trail. I'm going to pull it today. I'm thinning the line. What we have is they dumped some of the dead hogs they killed right there, and buzzards are having a free meal. Go here just in case, see if we got anything at the crossover. Indicator stick's still there, so unless I pull something up different, get on down the line after I get that coon pulled. We have an example here on like my bucket cubbies where I say, you know, ring the trap pan with leaves, grass, debris. So the only comfortable place they could step is on the pan. And myself years ago when I relied strictly on dirt holes, walkthroughs and stuff, and I made it more like a coyote set that, you know, open dirt pattern out in front of the tractor, whether it be a dirt hole or whatever, and I'd come up and they'd step here or step there. Well, in one of my coyote sets, it's too muddy to remake. I just had to live with it yesterday, but I come up here, and I know it won't look much. That's where a little bit of the water washed underneath the pan. I didn't have it packed in tight. But if you look right there, that's a kitty cat track. Smaller one, probably a 12-pounder or so, but he come up from, looks like this direction. Made one step there, sniffed in the hole, and on down the trail he went. Now, if he would have went across the bridge, I do have a bucket cubby over there. I didn't want to put one over here because I was hoping to get coyotes in one of these two sets, but they're muddy. They're just now starting to dry out, but unfortunately, I'm not going to mess with them today because I pull everything tomorrow. But, and I've seen still one set of coyote tracks coming through here. I want to try to put some footage up. They actually flew a drone over the property a few days ago, last Saturday, I think it was, and filmed, and they said they didn't see but one coyote on the whole 2,800 acres. But they wanted to show me the footage of the coons and whatnot, so try to get them to send that to me. I think that would be neat. But anyway, just wanted to show that. If you leave it up to cats, they'll step wherever they want. So give them only one place to step, and you'll catch them. All right, I just came across the bridge right there where I showed that cat track in that coyote dirt hole. I said, well, if he would have come across the bridge here, we might have caught him. Well, we may have, and maybe we wouldn't have, because I got another possum plugging up the trap. But that cat track went on that way anyway. I don't think he, and I looked around here, didn't find any sign. But anyway, there he is, bucket, little flag, and another possum. We'll get him out of there and get this remade. That cat may come back tonight. We are just around the corner from where we just had that possum. If it comes through that bridge over there, we just come across cat track there, possum on that corner. We get here. I've already redone it, but that trap was actually set off. And I'm pretty sure it's probably an otter. There's some otter sign tracks coming up, but some coon tracks too. So coon could have tried to climb up and over it first. I put more brush on top of it, or that bamboo there. But we had a backup, and this backup has a big lump of dark fur in it. And if you, woo, fall my butt, look right here, there's an old otter track. It's going that way. So it kind of might narrow it down to what we caught up here. I believe we got us an old otter. I know, it looks like a nice big old otter. Oh yeah. Yeah, big old otter, big old dog otter, for sure. Yeah, 280 did its job. Let me go down in here and get that out of my face. See if we can get this trap off of him. Oh yeah, it's one of them good ones. He doesn't move his foot. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Roll over here. That is some good springs. That looks no worse for the wear. Get him all pulled out here. There we go. Lay somewhere where we won't get all muddy. Nice, Otter. Now, to redo this here set, this was a naturally perfect set. There was a blockade of sticks over it. Everything was good. He has destroyed that. Small price to pay, I guess, for nice old water. Move it back here a little ways. Get it back down in there. Springs. Down in there. Get them safeties off. And we'll try to build this back up to look like something that might catch an otter. One day, Otter, we'll see. As aforementioned, we're pulling everything tomorrow and heading back up north again. All right, there we go. Nice big old dog Otter. Simple set as you can get. Well, we're having pretty good numbers luck today. Not always what I want to see as far as the catch, but yeah, get on down the line. We are at another bucket cubby. And we have yet another possum. This is that one a couple days ago I filmed, had a coon in it, going on, go across the bridge. It forks two different ways. I got another bucket cubby about 100 yards down that way. But yeah, this definitely turned out to be the day of the possum, number 3 already, plus a skunk. All right, we'll get him taken care of on down the line. All right, we got us a mud dauber of a coon right here. This is the set that yesterday we had a coon, but the dogs had tore it apart. But it's just got a real faint trail going back in that way. And it comes across. And I couldn't even really find where it goes over this way. I don't know if they hit this roadway and they fork off every which way or what. But anyway, there's 2 for 2. We'll get him out of there, throw some Molicious in that trap, and get on down the line. I did it again. I'm going to tell on myself right here. I did a no-no. Don't know what it cost me. But it cost me something. Could have just been a turtle. I'm going to call it that. I just missed a turtle. Because what I forgot to do, I forgot to take safeties off. And that trap's been fired. And this nice little creek winding down through here. And whatever it was went right through it. Fired her off. Safeties on both sides. Whew, I hate to think that cost me an otter. Get her fixed up right on down the line. Yep, I think I cost myself an otter. There's a trap that was fired off. It got reset. Thought, well, I'll go down there and see what went to the crossover. Plain as day, there's an otter track right there going up and over the bank. Gonna have to assume that was him. This is the same ditch where we caught that big dog otter just down on the other end. I'm gonna hope that was him. Anyway. No. All right, we're at this bridge here, and we got us a coon finally. After looking at many opossums, looks like he's got both hands in the cookie jar. And one just barely. I didn't think it actually was, but it is. This is the location where I got this coon set. One over there by that big tree. Had them 2 coyote sets out there in the field that had the coon a few days ago, but nothing of thus far. You know, I got all the tracks. A lot of deer tracks, a few coon tracks, nothing crazy. But no coyote, no cat tracks going to cross here. But anyway, we'll get him taken care of. Nice to see a coon versus a possum. Get on down the line. All right, trappers. It just gets the old heart pumping. When you're coming up through here, you get up here and you see that old bucket turn sideways. You're like, yes. This is the place where we caught a cat. The first couple days we were here, caught a coon or 2 cents. Back behind the tree here. Yep, another coon. Weren't no cat at all. There's a coon hiding like a cat, though. He thinks he's a cat. He's not going to move or give himself away. But, yeah, be pulling these all tomorrow. But since I got to go by here, we're going to set it back and try one last night. All right, we're going down here underneath this little bridge where we caught 2 beaver and that their channel set. And the trap is gone. Golf ball, another golf ball. But it's not a beaver, it's a Raccoon. We're pulling these sets over in this area today. Makes tomorrow a little easier, but yeah, old Raccoon got up in the 330. We'll get him out of there, get this trap pulled, and get on down the line. Well, it's kind of funny how things work. We're at this bridge where I had a coon set here since pretty much day one. Now, granted, it was underwater 2 or 3 days and too muddy to get around for a couple days, and then the freeze on top of that. I understand all that, but this being the 12th check day, this is actually the second coon that I've caught here, and the other one was yesterday. So this thing sat here 10 days, a couple days out of commish, but 10 days before it finally caught a coon again. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to leave it. So hopefully tomorrow we can get a third one. But he looks kind of hot. I'm going to get him taken care of and we'll get on down the line. All right, here we're rolling up on a bucket that's sideways. Did we get us a kitty cat? Nope. They got us a carrot. Definitely coons run hard last night. I can't believe there's still as many to run that hard. Now, the bucket's there, supposed to be over here. That's a big old red runner looking coon for down here. Yeah, really got this place tore up. All right, we'll get him taken care of and go on down the line. All right, here's the crossroads. Got the coyote set down there. Got the DP set right there that's caught skunk, possum, coon or two. We got a coyote set behind me. That, yay, got our second coyote on this place. Looks like a big old dog. All right, he's gonna settle down. So if he keeps fighting, I'm gonna have to get off here real quick because I don't want to hurt his foot. But yeah, nice old dog. Standard old dirt hole set. It's just a little bay down in there. Nice little fork comes right up here, right down through here. Figured they'd show up sooner or later. It was definitely later than sooner, but anyway, we got him. We'll get him out of there and get him in this cage.